Welcome to my channel. My name is ZZZ, and I'll be your host today. Man, I want to talk about something real quick, chat. Like, I'm just worried about buffs, man. And like, I just don't know if I'm just paranoid about it, but like, I really want to talk about it for real. Because I've been thinking about it, bro. Like, I'm being so serious when I say I'm thinking about it. Like, literally, I'm on a viewer's account right now. I'm just doing this in the background. So wait, like, I can be doing something while we're talking about it. But like genuinely, like, think about it, chat. Oh my god, my fucking controls are off. Fuck. Holy shit. But like genuinely think about it, right? Buffs are great and all. But what if your character doesn't get buffed? Think about the spite. Like, genuinely. I'm being so serious when I say this too. Like, think about the spite. Imagine your character doesn't get buffed, but other characters do. How bad that would feel, right? And it's like, will the devs actually live up and be able to buff every single character, bro? Like, genuinely. Like, I hope nobody's looking at this gameplay. I'm not playing optimally. I'm just trying to do something in the background while I talk. Like, but genuinely, right? Will the devs actually be able to buff every character that needs to be buffed, right? Because like, you can make a very strong argument that Sambi did not need buffs compared to some other characters in the game, bro. Other characters needed that shit first. You can make a very strong case for that. And I don't know, man. I'm just kind of worried, right? It's like, because I can see this genuinely backfiring in the future, and I've just been really worried about it. Like, and again, I don't know if I'm paranoid. Like, I can just kind of like already see it. Like, imagine a Caesar main months from now still doesn't have any buffs, while other characters like Sambi, who were stronger than Caesar, get buffs. And like, just how bad that would feel, right? You can't tell me that wouldn't feel bad, right? Like, I'm literally not paying attention to the gameplay, by the way. Like, that's why I'm literally about to die. Guys, I'm literally, like I said, I'm just doing this for background gameplay for this fucking video we're recording on stream. I'm just worried. And Dims, you just donated. You said she didn't need buffs to her damage. She just needed quality of life adjustments. Yeah, but she did get buffs to her damage, though. That's the thing, right? She did get buffed. Her damage did get buffed. And while, like, at a baseline, I think buffs are fucking great for the game and all. Oh, Sammy died. Anyways, I think buffs at a baseline are great for the game. I just can see a world where it backfires, man. Because holy shit, bro, if some characters get buffed and others don't, it's just gonna look like Hoyoverse is playing favorites. You know what I mean? Am I tripping? Let me read what you guys are saying, man. Like, genuinely, do you guys not think that would look like they're playing favorites if some characters got buffed and others didn't that needed help? Like, imagine Zhuyan never got buffed ever. Like, 2 years from now, Zhuyan never got buffed once, but a new character comes out, and then 6 months later, 2 years from now, 6 months after their release, they get a buff. Bro, do you see what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's dangerous. It's fucking dangerous, bro. Like, cause it can leave such a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth if they don't buff certain characters, but they buff others. You know what I mean? People will say Zhuyan, Jane, Bernice, Caesar. These are the characters you're hearing from the community saying, hey, like, they could use some help. Right? They're starting to fall off a little bit. And then Sambi gets buffed? And don't get me wrong, I love Sambi. But like Dim said, Sambi didn't need damage increase. Her damage was good. It was the quality of life. But the devs, not only did they fix Sambi's quality of life, they increased her damage too. So she quite literally got both. She got a damage increase and the quality of life. But she didn't need both. She just needed quality of life. But she got the damage boost too. And it's like, bro, this character did not need buffing anywhere near as much as others did. As a Haru player, absolutely how I feel about the Sambi buffs. I'm happy, but it still feels bad. Exactly. Right here, let's play some Miastic Fiend on this viewer's account. Like, I'm genuinely not paying attention to the gameplay, by the way, chat. I'm just not. But yeah, man, I'm just kind of worried about it, man. I'm just kind of worried about it, bro. I in a perfect world, right? In a perfect world, hey, everybody will get their buff, everybody will be happy, and there will be no issues, right? But like, bro, is it gonna be a perfect world? You know what I mean? Is that gonna actually happen? We don't know yet. We can only speculate, bro. Like, we can only speculate if the devs are going to, you know, going to do that. Like, we don't know. Sammy's gotten buffed 3 times in 2027. That'd be wild, bro. But again, like, I don't want anyone to think that I'm doom posting like about buffs and shit, right? Like, I think at a baseline, buffs are great. I'm just worried that there's going to be a group of characters that the devs just don't give a fuck about and never touch, while the devs' favorites get touched. And I just don't think that's fair, man. If you're gonna do buffs when a character needs help, you should make, you know, everybody get the same treatment. And it's gonna really suck ass if they don't. And again, like, we can only speculate. I have no idea. Bro. We can only fucking speculate. Look at me with a straight eye. They're gonna buff Soldier 11. I don't think they're gonna buff standards. I'm just gonna let you know right now. I think buffs are only gonna be a limited thing. I know that kind of sucks to say out loud, but that's just honestly how I feel. No one's spending money on standards. Yeah, that's why I don't know. I just don't know, man. I don't know. Only been around for a month, but your content community been helping a brother out. Some rough life moments. Also coming for Bernice bumps. Yo, Moon Man, thank you for the donation, brother. I appreciate you, bro. Hey, man, welcome to the 7 game, brother. But yeah, that's just literally how I feel, bro. I don't know, man. Let's look at the roster, right? I think the big one right now for a lot of people was Caesar. Good lord, bro. Is it gonna feel so fucking bad if they don't touch Caesar? And again, like, I've always been one to say Caesar doesn't need to be broken. Caesar just needs to do 2 things, in my honest opinion. She should give the full attack buff even when characters switch out. That way she doesn't fuck over quick swap, because most teams in this game play quick swap now. So Caesar actively fucks over quick swap. So literally make it where she gives the attack buff even if someone switches off, and then make her ultimate better. Like, you literally do those 2 things, and in my honest opinion, she's still not going to be better than Astriel. She's still not going to be better than Yuzuha, but she will be strong enough to justify the shield's comfort. Because there's just a lot of situations right now where Caesar, because she actively fucks over quick swap, unless you're playing a team that doesn't quick swap a lot, she's just, the shield's not worth it, bro. It's just not worth it. Because she's actively fighting against your team because she fucks over quick swap. So, but you know how bad it's gonna feel if they never fix her? Because I'm not asking for these characters to be stronger than others, right? I just want them to feel good, right? Caesar doesn't have to be stronger than Astra. Caesar doesn't have to be stronger than Yuzuha. I just want her to feel good. And right now, man, oh my God, like the only team she feels decent in is teams that don't play a lot of quick swap. But turns out those teams are not the greatest at a baseline anyways. So it's just rough, man. And it's gonna feel really fucking bad if a character like Caesar, who's very easy to fix in my opinion, very easy to fix, if she never gets changed, but then new characters come out and then 3-6 months after they come out, they get changed because Hoyoverse favors them more. Like bro, that's gonna feel fucking terrible, bro. And I am worried. I'm worried about that, chat. I'm very worried about that. And again, let me know if I'm being too paranoid about it, but that's how I honestly feel. But maybe I'm just being too paranoid and everything will be okay. Only time will tell, right, chat? Only time will tell.